this. All right, welcome to map 1 here. 100 Thieves chose it. Rise choosing defense, of course. This is the winter finals of the Valorant North America LCQ last chance qualifiers. Only one team of the 4 remaining, including these two, will move on to the Champions Tournament. The last team coming out of North America. 100 Thieves, one of the favorites coming into it. We start off fast, though. Rise working up mid. Actually getting a couple of kills on 100 Thieves, who's trying to sneak up that mid spot. But Nitro finds himself in the A site cleared, has the bomb, looking for a plant. Looking to scout out the site first, but as we can see, it looks like it will be a clear plant in the end. So they lose 2 players, but plant will go down. Boy pushing up on Viper. Orb goes down. He's going to have some action shortly, though. Going to get some assistance from his teammate Nitro. Here we go. The right click. No right click. Going to the left click. Hiko gets a kill on Shanks, but 2 go down on Boy and Nitro, and suddenly it's just Hiko versus 4. He picks up a ghost. Going to have to play that long range, going for some shock darts on the bomb. Throwing out some vision, but another shock dart. That's not going to matter. Gets sprayed through the Viper wall, and Rise takes round number 1. Only losing Shanks in the end. Oh, so very fast start for them. Again, landing some nice shots in that mid play. 100 Thieves on a map that usually you'd see some much slower play coming out. Wanted to go pretty fast out mid and seemed like Rise was ready for it. So that 1-0 start, once again reiterating, 100 Thieves choosing Breeze. They played in both their previous years, as did Rise actually, and both these teams went 1-1. Interestingly enough, 100 Thieves dropping to Gen G in that first round on Breeze, but of course coming back to win that series, and then defeating Xset on Breeze and ultimately taking that series 2-1 there. Going up tunnel, the 5-man tunnel strat. They have Derek on the other end of it, but that Viper orb block in the vision. Econ situation, of course, doing pretty much a big-time save. Ghost in the hands of Asuna. And it'll be Ethan leading the way. The flash out. Ethan charging on through. Arrow to check Kevin. Boy, spraying back, though, with the Spectre. Gets 2. Coming from afar, Derek lands a kill on 1, but Asuna able to make the trade happen at least. Maybe going to get their hands on that gun. Looks like they'll be able to. Meanwhile, Neptune eventually lands a shot with the Bulldog. Headshot on Asuna. And once again, another round where only 1 is lost. Econ round going the way of Rise fairly easily. So, the 5-man up the tunnel. I know it's an Econ round for 100 Thieves right there, but not often you see them all condensed in such a small area, hoping to just break through. But it almost worked. Now we see the bonus round coming up for Rise. Of course, that meeting gonna buy enough just so that they're able to buy, full next round of their Phantoms or Vandals, whatever they choose necessary, as well as the full armor. So you even see a scout coming out for Derek. This time, though, it's going to be more of a default strategy being ran by 100 Thieves, checking out all places. Bombs down near their spawn, but Operator in hands for Nitro. Asuna. Peeking up mid, only has the 1 Leer. Making their way towards B now. They got some sort of information. They got the kill on Derek. That's what they got. Missed that one right there. Neptune's peeking on up, though. The Bulldog lands the ADS, but eventually gets traded by Ethan, who takes out Poised as well in the back of the site. And with that Viper wall up, they're going to charge on in. As you can see on the minimap, it's just Shanks and Superman. Going to have to make their way over a 2 versus 4 retake. So this bonus round looking pretty good right now, 400 Thieves. As you'd expect. Going to be a very difficult retake. They don't have really the best utility for getting in there. In fact, I could see them just simply playing the game of let's try to take their guns away from them. Likely what we're going to be seeing from Rise. Try to get a free Vandal or 2. Might have a duel here. Nitro lands the Operator shot. That would have been a big kill for Shanks, of course, but Nitro says, no, you're not taking my Operator. Superman pushing up. He's around the corner, going to try to spray down Hiko, but Hiko wins that battle with a Vandal. Through the wall, and 2-1. 100 Thieves wins the bonus round. But now the full buy is going to be coming out for Rise. We'll see if 100 Thieves has another strategy of making a fast play. It seems like with their default, or more so their first 2 rounds, of course, having the pistols in hand, play a little bit faster, but once we saw with their guns in hand, things, of course, slowing down a bit. Controlling mid, as usual on most maps, is obviously very important as well. So I expect some kind of presence there from them. Derek, love to see this. Gun goes brrr. Boy's going to slowly move up. That's his own Viper Wall. You see the Viper Wall of Superman back in the A site right there.
Welcome to the CP
Pandaruhu! Welcome to the CP Cowboys. You're awesome. You're freaking awesome. Don't know what's so different. Goddamn it. Thank you so much. What's up, Pandaruhu? Good to see you, man. Shanks, he's playing pretty aggressive up tunnel right here. Mike in a good flank position, actually, if they're not careful at 100 Thieves. Hiko checking their back, but now turns back around. They have Nitro making his way over too, but Shanks, if Nitro doesn't spot this, he's got the Viper Wall to assist. Oh, he saw the head barely. Nitro, he knows he's there though, and he lands the shot. Well played by Nitro. Shanks thought he had the angle perfectly, but just a little bit too not. Even more, so I don't know what I'm saying right there. Boy takes out Superman, and the site is taken now by 100 Thieves. Ethan going for the plant. Asuna checking back there in heaven, but Rise has 3. May think better of this. Probably just going to sit on their guns. No point to waste it. Nobody's dead on the side of 100 Thieves. And again, not the best retake. At least confident for Rise here. They do have a couple. No, they don't have any flashes actually. Neptune. Well, never mind. He just got a flash. So wait, that was a little weird. The UI said he didn't have a flash, and all of a sudden he had a flash. I'm not sure how that happened. Anyways, they're gonna let it go off, so it will be tied at 2 apiece now. Here in map 1, Breeze once again chosen by 100 Thieves. Here in the winter finals of the LCQ North American region. So a very healthy gun situation now for the side of 100 Thieves. Yeah, it was really that last round came down. You can imagine if Shanks is able to pick off Nitro there instead, how that round could have been so much different. But Nitro, man, just enough of a peak there. As he was jumping across, saw Shanks pushing up. And thus able to win that battle. Good job with the Viper Wall as well. Obviously, that's that coordination. Just doesn't look like that in my pubs with my Viper players. That's for sure. But at this level, you certainly expect that. So, minute 40 on the clock, starting counting down. Asuda's going fast up. And, oh, he sprays him through the wall. He sprays Shanks through the freaking wall. Gets the headshot. Asuna, what a player. Hiko checking out with the drone meanwhile. Going to go through the double doors. Checking right at Superman. No, doesn't see him. He sees Poised on sight, though. Asuna choosing not to go with it. Instead, they make the call to go B. They killed somebody over here already. Figuring it might be only one, and they'd be right. Neptune, he lands a headshot, but the trade's there from Boy. If they go quickly, they can take this. Wall goes up. You see Derek already making his way over, but with that Viper Wall, not much you can do other than just spray and pray. So, easy bomb plant for Boy. And again, a situation for Rise. This time it's a 3 versus 4. Ooh, nice shock dart right there. Using that geometry to get some damage on a Boy at least. But this time they're going to feel a little more confident about the retake, being 3 versus 4. No flashes, though, to work with. Hiko. Launching out shock darts of his own. Asuna trying to spray once again through the wall. Down to 23, but he's alive. Hiko takes out Superman. Poised on sight. Gets the kill on Hiko, but Asuna there for the quick trade. And now it's Derek 1 versus 3. Does he just save this Vandal? It looks like that's the play. Asuna wants to chase him down. He says no. He's healed up. He's ready. Jump peek. No! Derek lands a headshot, though. Asuna got caught with his hand in the cookie jar and gets killed. But, of course, he's plenty healthy with economy. So he'll be able to buy up for the next round. And we're now looking at 3 200 Thieves over Rise. The Rise coming out fast, coming out swinging in the first 2 rounds. Of course, winning the pistol into the guns over economy round, and it's been 100 Thieves ever since, but still early on here in map 1 of this best set of 3. Going to be a save, though, this time around once again for Rise. Got Spectres in hand. You can see Shanks picking up that sheriff of his. Boy, throwing out the Viper Orb initially into the A site. It's one of those, even if they don't end up going A, you know, it's going to keep them guessing, right? They see the orb drop to, like, make the call happens, and Neptune, he's not going to win that duel right there. Spectre versus Vandal. Vandal wins that majority of the time, safe to say. So we do have some ultimates in play. I don't think any have been used yet. You have Sky, Sova, and Reyna all ready to go on 100 Thieves side. Poised has his for Killjoy, though, on the side of Rise, as well as Neptune. With the Seekers. Nitro doing some peeks. It looks like, once again, B's going to be the play. Can they kill these Molotovs, though? The Nanos, and no, they don't. So the Nanos go off, having to run through and take a little bit of damage. But not nearly enough to feel threatened. Asuna choosing not to use the ultimate yet. Going to cover Ethan as he plants, and Rise, everyone's still alive. They just give up the B side. Nitro, though, lands the first shot on Derek. Headshot coming out from Asuna on Superman. Quick couple of kills. So Rise, obviously in a spot again of maybe just trying to do as much economy damage as possible, realizing this is a lost cause. Poise will kick it off, taking out Hiko, but Asuna cleans up Neptune. Poise can't win that duel. Asuna's got 3, and suddenly it's Shanks versus 4. He has a Vandal. He try to slowly go in here. Oh, he lands a shot on Nitro eventually, takes the operator down, and he kills Asuna. So doing the econ damage that they hoped for at least. And with the gun out, manages to take out Boy as well. It's Ethan. Will get the kill on Shanks though. And Ethan unable to go get that operator. It's a little bit too far away. But again, the economy is still very healthy for 100 Thieves. So good damage done by Poised right there. But the round victory, what matters the most, goes in the way of 100 Thieves. So they win 4 in a row. They're now at 4-2. Nitro, he's got knives ready. So don't think he's going to be buying any rifle. Same thing with Shanks on the other side, though. He gets that utility full armor, and Knives going to be coming out to play as well. So knives on knives action. Seems like mid's going to be the name of the game for 100 Thieves. A quick flash out. Shanks, as soon as he jumps up, he's flashed. And now Nitro goes in running. He got revealed, though. They're going fast, though. Asuna, he's got the ultimate active. He wants to play fast. Meanwhile, Nitro right-clicks on a Neptune with the knives. He gets traded by Superman, though. Superman takes on Asuna. Shanks kills Ethan. And the B-hold is real for Rise. Boy, try to get the kill on Superman. Gets it out of 1 life. But it's not enough for the kill. Shock Dart, unable to connect as well. Hiko, he's trying to assist with Boy. Boy's trapped, though. Rock in a hard place. And it's a damn tough place to be. He eventually gets killed. Didn't know where to look right there. And suddenly now it's Hiko versus 4. He has his ultimate, but I don't think that's coming out here. Recon Dart's ready. Poise finds him, though. And Rise finally takes a round back from 100 Thieves after 4 in a row. We're now looking at 3-4 here. Climbing back up. What's up, Vicious Sir? Cool to hear. Yeah, I actually haven't played Path of Exile since the previous weekend, so. What's up, Willie Chili? That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm a huge Valorant fan. Been so for a year plus, and love playing it and get some practice commentating in with a watch party. So welcome to the stream. All right, back to the game though. Economy still pretty healthy for 100 Thieves. Able to full buy. Boy's got his Viper's Pit ready. That's one thing I do need to get better about, remembering a lot of the ability names. Trying to stay away from calling them ultimates all the time. Speaking of that, Hiko's got his ultimate. It's a lot easier when you're in-game and you can check it for yourself. I believe Sky has been sitting on that Neptune, specifically on Rise's side, has been sitting on her Seekers for a while now, at least 3 rounds if I'm not mistaken. So maybe we want to try to make use of that. Same thing with the lockdown from Poised. Hasn't really found the opportunity to use it either. What's up, Chemistry? Welcome to the stream, man. Watch some 100 Thieves versus Rise. Doing some of my own commentating on it as well. And A is going to be the name of the game. You look at Reyna's all the way in that mid area, meanwhile, at elbow. That being Asuna, but Derek, he saw the peak. Waiting for Ethan, but Ethan just walks on out and lands the headshot. Makes it look so freaking easy. Shanks, he knows he's out of vision, though, or out of range even. A good hold, Poised. Meanwhile, gets the headshot on Nitro. Viper's Pit is down as we can see. Shanks trying to curve around. No, can't land the shot on Hiko. But the spray through does a little bit of damage. Superman takes out Asuna. Meanwhile, that was actually Asuna lurking around middle as we saw earlier. So Superman, big kill there. The Seekers are out, though, from Neptune finally. And they are hunting them down. They know exactly where Boy's at, or they did for a little bit at least. And Shanks catches him as he peeks out. Now it's Hiko. Hiko, the clutch master. He's got a shock dart. He lands it. No, I thought he had a headshot there. 1 versus 3. He gets 1 kill. The chase down. The kill. Can he get the third? Defuse the stop. The shock dart. The turn around. The recon is going to spot him. He knows he's off. Is he going to peek this? Yep. He fakes it. The hold. Superman's hold. Oh, but he lands the headshot. Hiko with the clutch. Once again. Oh my God, the man just doesn't stop. He's 31 years old. Age is just a number, ladies and gentlemen. Man, this rundown from Sky, I don't know about that. Although I will say, at 46 life, all he does need is that one right click, and it's likely a kill, but he missed the right click. And then this hold by Superman, at least to get half. That was so greedy. And Hiko made him pay for it in the end. Well played. 1 versus 3 clutch. Yeah, he's got it. 5-3, 100 Thieves. Operator back in hand for Nitro. On the other side, you see the econ damage has been done a little bit. Half armor on Neptune, a Spectre in hands for Shanks. Got an orb on, not an orb, but drone on drone action right there. Somebody clip that, by the way. I want to try to clip that moment. I'll get back to it eventually. I want to clip those big moments. Nitro on Shanks. Oh, Shanks creeping up. And Nitro already pushed up right there. Shanks had absolutely no clue. This is a great map to lurk on, as Neptune manages to spray down Asuna despite being leered flashed. And Superman gets boy killed as well. So far, this is looking pretty good for Ryzen. In fact, get another one. And suddenly it's Ethan now versus 2. He's going to send the Seekers out. He knows they're both mid. There's no save, no resurrection going to be happening. Having to avoid Silva in the meantime. That's a third one, though. And now the bomb plant will be successful. What's a retake looking like? They do have double shock dart. And poised, he puts down the turret. Spots him initially. Left check. He gets the first kill on poised. Ethan with 1 life. Oh my God. He's got a flash, though. 63 life on Silva, so not necessarily a lot of life for him either. Flash to spot him. Then pick. Oh, he barely saw him. The recon, though, he kills a recon. Oh, I was going to say that's a risky jump at 1 life. All he needs is 1 bullet to barely graze him. And it is landed by Derek in the end. Good play by Derek, and he clutches himself. Makes it 4-5. So 5-4 now for 100 Thieves. Are able to buy the Vandals. A couple of players doing the half armor. Nitro and Boy. Looks like Guardian actually the gun of choice for Asuna this round. Operator for Shanks in hand on the other side. No ultimates active for either team. As we start off round 10 now. This time A is going to be the play for 100 Thieves. Ellie's looking like it early. The Viper wall's down. They're checking tunnel. Ooh, Ethan took a couple bullets. He's already down to 10 life now. And unfortunately, he's the one player that can heal others. Poised. Knows they might be coming through. Asuna runs through, but Poise lands the headshot first. Poise also trying to spray down in the middle pyramids. Not going to happen. Nitro gets a trade eventually. The bomb plant will be successful. Drone. Operator kills it. Scouted Shanks first, though. Ethan's still sitting at that 10 life. Again, that's not going to change. Managing to stay alive for the time being. Nitro's also down to 5 life. How about that? So a couple of players near-death experiences. Boy, Meanwhile runs through. He heard the pickup, and Shanks pays for it with his life. Hiko gets Superman. Boy takes out Derek. What a cleanup from 100 Thieves. Rise felt like they had to charge at them. And 100 Thieves holds. 6-4. You're in map 1. Again, 100 Thieves choosing Breeze. Of course, Rise choosing defense to start. But 100 Thieves looking very good on attack. You can just tell from the beginning, there's not a lot of trickery here. At least coming out from 100 Thieves on this Breeze map. Not a lot of these trick plays. Just it really is. It does look very simple, right? It's like you put the Viper Wall down, you get a flash out, a Lear flash out, you get an early pick, and you just take the site. I mean, I know that's a very basic way to say what we're seeing here, but it seems like that this really is simple stuff here. Sometimes simple is best, I suppose. As I say this, you got Nitro's moving up tunnel. See on the mini map at least. Yeah, he's got that orb to protect him. Poised and Derek are watching, though. Nitro, this is going to be a tough shot. You do see it's an econ round, by the way, for Rise. Eventually, Spotted Poise wins that battle some way, somehow. Good old Frenzy. The trusty Frenzy coming through. And that's actually that's a big kill because that's a free gun, free Vandal for Poise. You have Superman also with a Vandal. So suddenly this round's actually looking not too bad for Rise. They have a solid, a very winnable chance now. Asuna. Ooh, nice spray first. Hits the head. Hiko does need one kill or an orb for an ultimate himself. But with the Viper Wall up, it's going to be an easy plant coming out for 100 Thieves. Hiko with the bomb plant. Or, I don't know if he planted it actually, but either way, he does have his ultimate now. I think he might have got the orb. Boys holding the flank. Neptune peeks first, and Neptune lands a shot. Asuna killed Poise, but Neptune takes out two, including Ethan. And the Seekers are up. 100 Thieves. This is going to be tough. Asuna goes down, and the flank on a Hiko as he's looking the other direction. Great distraction. Great teamwork from Rise. Beautiful retake in the end this time around, and they make it 5-6. So looking to finish it off strong with a 6-6 tied half. We'll see if 100 Thieves is able to make it 7-5. Either way, it's going to be the final round, round number 12 of the first half. Take a look at the scoreboard and the numbers throughout. Pretty even spread, specifically on 100 Thieves side. On the side of Rise, though, Poised, he's going off. He's got 281 ACS there. An average combat score. Doing plenty of damage. Buy situation, Spectre for Boy. Ultimate status, you have Asuna with his ready. Hiko, as we mentioned, all ready to go there. Nitro, one orb away from Knives. Ethan and Boy also as well, actually. Call that spray. It gets Asuna down to 23 life. He is going to get healed up by Sky, though. So he gets healed up to full, but losing all that armor, of course. Meanwhile, Superman throws down his Viper Pit, and 100 Thieves has to make the tough decision. Do they go into this Viper Pit, into the A site, or do they say, maybe we want to go B? They already put the wall here, so good job with the Viper's Pit, because it pretty much makes the choice of either they just avoid the Viper Wall, go elsewhere, or they go to the pit. And they get the kill Superman, though. Asuna found him. He lands a headshot and takes out the Viper's Pit, and now 100 Thieves has an opening. So, oh my god, how did they do that? Derek to the back of the side. They didn't know he was there. He finds Boy and Nitro. Finally run it by Asuna. Asuna's going off. The ultimate's active. 3 kills like that. And Poised versus 3 now. Poised. If he can get 1 kill, he has lockdown. There's a flash early, so we'll give them the info. Asuna checking. Asuna goes down, though, but the ultimate from Hiko. It lands the connection and finishes the job. 100 Thieves takes the first half 7-5 over Rise. Whew. Good first half. I don't want that clip. I want to clip that Hiko clutch. Let's see. Unless somebody else already clipped it for me. If somebody clipped that, please post it in chat. If not, I'm going to get it myself here. While we're at the half. Oh, that felt good, though. That was a really good half by, honestly, by both teams. But yeah, 100 Thieves, they do look pretty good. Winning 7 rounds on offense on attack on Breeze. Not too shabby. Right there. Let's see. Molitovs, though. The round victory, what matters the most, goes in the way of 100 Thieves. So they win 4 in a row. They're now I forget what round it was. This weekend, so. What's up, Willie Chili? That's awesome, man. Reyna's all the way in that mid area. Headshot, Hiko with the clutch. Once again. Oh my God, the man just doesn't stop. All right, clip them down. They know exactly where boy's at, or they did for a little bit at least. And Shanks catches him as he peeks out. Now it's Hiko. Hiko, the clutch master. He's got a shock dart. He lands it. No, I thought he had a headshot there. 1 versus 3. He gets 1 kill. The chase down. The kill. Can he get the third? Defuse the stop. The shock to the turn around. The recon is going to spot him. He knows he's off. Is he going to peek this? Yep. He fakes it. The hold. Super hold. Oh, but he lands the headshot. Hiko with the clutch. Once again. Oh my. All right, good. Got that published. Cool. Freaking Hiko, man. I just think, how does he do it, dude? Boom. All right, second half coming up. Here we go. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Second half underway. 7-5 lead for 100 Thieves. Of course, we swap sides, and you look at what 100 Thieves is doing off the bat here. I don't know if this is a research thing or something they like to do themselves, but either way, it'll be 4 players stacked in that A site. You have Sova, aka Hiko, and Tunnel. He's going to see some action, it looks like, in that tunnel spot, but they're playing fast. 100 Thieves coming out fast, and the quick shot from Asuna lands a headshot, gets the heal off. Derek takes out Asuna, but Nitro with a quick trade. Ethan, meanwhile, also getting a kill. And only 2 players left now. Poise is able to take out Ethan at least, but Nitro just runs him down. It's almost like 100 Thieves is on offense here, the way they're playing. They're just moving fast, so really catching Rise off guard a bit right there. And you know what? The more I'm thinking about it, I really like that play because it's the idea that on such a very open map. Oh, nice headshot there. We're actually not done yet. Neptune manages to get the bomb. He takes out Boy. Thinking about going B, but obviously it's that tough decision of do you do the obvious choice or do you do the fallback? And he is making noise, though, on the sand. Nitro spots him. Now we got a duel in our hands. But Nitro going to play this slow. He has Hiko coming back over. The Wolf is eventually going to run out. Neptune, he's making tons of noise with this right here. The flash out. He wins the initial duel, but Hiko, the classic, eventually comes through. And he takes out Neptune. So that round got a lot closer than what it was looking like it was going to be. But in the end, 100 Thieves wins the first round of the second half. Taking them out with the pistols. But yeah, back to the point. I actually love that strategy by 100 Thieves because the idea on such a spread out map, unless they just group up kind of like 100 Thieves did on offense themselves in the first half, unless Rise does that, they're going to really set themselves up for a very advantageous spot. And that's exactly what happened right there. They were 4 versus 2 as they rushed out of the A side together early on. And that obviously threw Rise off guard. That's exactly what 100 Thieves wanted. So it got very close, but at what cost? But in the end, it was a victory. So guns are out. You see Nitro. I keep wanting to call it Scout. Guys, why am I blanking on the name? What is that gun called? It's not called Scout. Holy shit. That's one of those guns I'm so bad about. I call it the CSGO gun, but it's not called Scout. What the fuck is it? Oh, I cannot think of it right now. Anyways, Hiko. He knows somebody's here. He lands a shock down on Shanks. See on the mini-map, Rise is making the way towards A site. The Viper wall's down, but Nitro is there to fight. Kind of behind that pyramid, it looks like a drone might spot him. Shanks, meanwhile, he has info here. Nitro finds 1 kill. Nitro gets another. Eventually gets taken out himself, but Ethan takes out Shanks as well in Tunnel. Neptune not going to win that duel against the Guardian, and Ethan will finish the job as he takes out Derek Marshall. That's what it is. Thanks, Afrox. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name Marshall for some reason. It's just so much easier to call Scout. But yes, the appropriate name is Marshall. And if I am going to be a commentator in Valorant, I do have to be. I know that was some critique that I got early on when I was casting Valorant. Was I kept calling it the bomb, which you may think to yourself, okay, there's nothing wrong with that, but technically it's called the spike, and they want you to call it the spike because that's what it is in game. So, like that, I got to be a lot better about, and just using like the appropriate gun names and stuff. Like instead of Deagle, I have to call it a sheriff. But yeah. Anyways, 9 to 500 Thieves. But now it's the bonus round. Rise has their Vandals and Phantoms in hand. No Ultimates online yet. Nitro's the closest, as he's one away from those knives. Nitro does have a Vandal himself, though. Meanwhile, Shanks, he's peeking up mid, and 100 Thieves just gives up mid for the time being. Shanks, does he go all the way up to heaven? It looks like it. They get information in the B side. Shanks looking for the cutoff. No one showing yet, though. Look at how patient 100 Thieves is being right now. They're not going to overcommit or overextend. Boy, working with Hiko. First kill happens, but Hiko, quick trade. Great teamwork. Lands the Marshall headshot. Superman holding his angle. Oh, Hiko going up. Marshall. Oh, just barely unable to see him. But now 100 Thieves looks like A is actually where they want to go in the end. Rise, he's flanking. Eventually finds Hiko. Yeah, very patient play from Superman. Bomb is planted by Rise. Taking over mid, though. Asuna gets Derek. Nitro gets poised. Neptune manages to take out Ethan and also gets Nitro, actually. Asuna, though, gets the headshot. One more kill needed. It's a 1 versus 1. Asuna versus Superman, and Superman will win the duel there. Phantom kill takes out Asuna to secure the round, and a big one at that. If 100 Thieves wins that one, the bonus round, that could have really set things off here in this first map. But Rise, they keep it cool, calm, and collected. The CC&C, and they make it 6-9. Ha. But Knives are ready for Nitro. So, able to buy the Vandal last round. Now Knives going out this round. You also have Asuna ready with his. Ultimate, that is. On the other side, Neptune has Seekers ready to go. Boy, the spray does not come through. 21 life on Shanks, but the spray just not enough. There's a healer from Sky. Also, the Seekers are out. Gonna get some useful information. Ethan holding a tight angle. Sprays through the Viper wall. The drone almost tagged him. He gets flash out, so they know he's here. The drone's going to see him. And the tag does come through. So Superman trying to spray about that wall, making it difficult, but eventually the headshot comes out. Ethan, that was not going to be a place to survive. The shock dart's minimal damage. Nice shock dart right there, actually doing a little bit too to Sky. It looks like Nitro just charging it with the knives, and he wins the duel eventually, but that was awesome to actually get in that kill, so never mind. Nitro actually went down to Neptune first. But now it's just Hiko versus 4. He won a 1 versus 3 earlier, but this is a little bit different circumstance. 1 versus 4, he's playing retake. That ain't happening. 9-7. Asuna up to 270 average combat score now. But it will be an economy round for 100 Thieves. Only going to be upgrading some pistols. Ultimate status, poised, lockdown ready. Did we see a lockdown that whole first? God, I'm like trying to remember if we even saw a lockdown. We probably did. I just missed it. But again, without the sound, it's a little more difficult to notice. But either way, poised has lockdown this time on the attacking side. A very passive default strategy coming out from Rise there. It's almost like they're expecting 100 Thieves to overextend. Basically sitting in their spawn, waiting for 100 Thieves to push through that A main or the tunnels even. But 100 Thieves, again, they're keeping it cool here. The first round they did, as that was that pistol strategy, but I don't believe they've really been too aggressive since then. Eventually, Ryan's going to start slowly creeping up back towards the A side. You do have some distraction by Neptune and Shanks over towards B. But the bomb is headed A, and the distraction works. Look at this. The rotation's already coming out from 100 Thieves, and A site suddenly is wide open. The wall's down, and you see on the minimap, immediately they start running back. So good juke out here from Rise, and this is going to give them a free plan. It should, at least. So now we'll take out the drone, but obviously, again, the economy for 100 Thieves. They got the pistols. They do have a Marshal for Ethan, but a near impossible retake, it feels like. So maybe just try to do as much economy damage as possible. Sheriff? Oh, okay. Nitro. Well, I get one kill. Asuna taken out by Poise, though. Gonna run through. Shanks flanking. Nitro gets another unpoised. And Boy taking out himself, though. Nitro, he's gotten two. Can he get a third even? Down to 26 life. He's holding the angle. Oh, he turned at the last second. The timing unfortunate, but obviously good job by Rice there. And they cut it that much closer. 8-9 here in map 1. Again, the map chosen by 100 Thieves. I'd like to reiterate that. And it was a great first half for them on offense, especially taking 7 rounds. But Rise, they're winning the second half so far. 3-2. Ethan has his own Seekers now, though. But you look at the ultimate status for the side of Rise. 4 of their 5 heroes. The only one, or agents, excuse me. The only one not with it is Neptune on the Sky. But Viper, Spit, and Lockdown, the really big ones, of course. The default strategy this time from Rise is much more spread out. Using the turret to check out Tunnel. Asuna's pushed up, though. Very good. He's out of sight of the turret, too. So it's actually a great spot here. Eco will eventually kill the turret and allow Asuna to move a bit more freely. Nitro holding down A-side with an operator. Might get some action soon. You have Poised and Superman pushed up. The bomb's making their way over there too from Derek. They still have a flash from Sky. Sky's all the way at the B site, though, being a distraction, and Shanks is taken over mid. Again, 100 Thieves been pretty passive about it, but the lockdown is down. Is this a distraction, though? I don't think so. It looks like they're committing to it, but Asuna running through. Asuna did not expect anyone to flank, though, and Neptune gets the free kill. Meanwhile, Nitro lands a great shot on Superman. Eventually, the lockdown goes, another beautiful shot out of Shanks. How does he do it? Nitro on point. Back-to-back shots. The third one, though, that one's not landing. Neptune eventually takes out the raid boss. That's Nitro, apparently. But now he's in a duel with Hiko, and Hiko finds a kill himself. Derek takes out Boyle, looking for a plant. 1 versus 2. 5 seconds remaining. He has to plant now. He's going to be run down, though. Hiko knows it. Beautiful timing by him. And 10-8, 100 Thieves. Man, Nitro, he's had a couple of very clutch rounds here in this game. Really showing off those operator skills. Oh, that's cute. They did save the Viper's Pit that round, though. So Rise still has another big ultimate there to use. They're trying to take a site this time. Asuna and Nitro. They have knives, and I'm blanking on Reyna's ultimate and what it's called. I want to say Berserk, but it's not that. Either way, she has hers ready. Shanks, the quick check down tunnel. As the knives are out. Does Nitro have knives out too? No, it doesn't look like it. No, he's got an operator, so he ain't using those knives. Got a big ass gun. But once again, Rise is playing it very safe. Ethan's creeping down the ropes. 100 Thieves really does like to mix it up on defense. Oh, this is a beautiful read. I don't know what kind of information they got, but Ethan's going to get a great flank here. There's nobody. He's got them all in his sights. Lands 180. Yes. Oh, but he can't get a second. He did a lot of damage, to be fair, but Sky will heal them up. They lost their armor, so still some good damage done by Ethan, but man, he had a chance to at least get 2, if not even 3. But the ADS, just not enough. That range was pretty far. And a good job by Shanks with the reaction. Checking into the side. Oh, great jump up there. Shanks lands the headshot on Nitro, says, "Op this." That ain't happening. Takes the operator. And now with 12 seconds remaining, they're going for the plant. Shock darts are in. Plant is successful, though. Viper's pit is down. So 100 Thieves, they got a tough task ahead of them. The shot missed. Shanks missed the operator. And he will die to Hiko's Guardian. So big kill for 100 Thieves, but they still have to deal with this Viper's pit. Asuna is trying to do that. Rushes in, takes out 1. Hiko gets poisoned as well with his ulti, and they take out Superman. Boy, doing the job with the Spectre, and the economy may not have been the best for 100 Thieves, but it doesn't matter. Even with losing Ethan initially, in what was a spot to get more kills in a 1v1 trade, and the take on the B side, they still managed to retake, make it 11-8, and that's got to be painful if you're Rise right there. That's a round you feel like you should have won for sure, especially with the Viper's pit down, holding the B site. But no. Nitro missing that early operator shot, holding it. It seemed like that set off a chain effect. Is there friendly fire? No. So certain abilities can do friendly fire, like Molotovs and stuff, but the guns themselves cannot friendly fire, no. No, that would be insane. Nitro. It's a cloud down. Gets flashed out, and Asuna gets killed by Superman. I thought that was Nitro going down, actually, for a second. He took a lot of damage, though, and he's trying to survive back here, but he's in the acid. He can't get out of the snake bite. And he drops to the ground. So that's very fast play, despite the economy not being the healthiest for Rise. Even some Spectre and a Guardian in hand, but that's why they go fast, and it works out. Boy suddenly is by himself with a Vandal, and I don't think he's going to go for the retake here. Going to just try to play for some damage. Yeah, fine Superman. He does have Viper's Pit, but I don't see how that possibly would help him here. But nice. That's the first time we've seen Rise play really fast here as attackers. I think it's fair to say that definitely caught 100 Thieves off guard somewhat. You could tell Nitro felt panicked. So I wonder if they're going to go for that aggressive play once again. I believe the economy of 100 Thieves is also going to be a bit weaker this round, as we're kind of doing the bounce back and forth now with the economy game. So we'll see here for sure, but something tells me 100 Thieves is going to be a little bit on the more poor side. And yeah, that looks to be the case somewhat. They are in a spot of... Nitro does have knives, so I guess he's fine. It's Ethan's the only one that's really a little bit of a struggle there. But Boyd could probably buy him like a Bulldog or something, so... Yeah, it looks like they're going to call a timeout, actually. So, yep, 100 Thieves up 11-9 here in this second half now. This is map 1 of this best out of 3 winner finals match. Calling a timeout, and this is that decision, though. It seems like with the knives, at least for Nitro, I think that they should be able to full buy here across the board. So, or at least almost full buy. You see Asuna is going to get half armor, for example, but I don't know. I guess that's where they have to make that decision, right? Of do they force the buy here, or do they save for next round? Do they half buy? Do they make sure that they can full buy next round with this round here? I actually could see them doing that, honestly, but nope. Looks like they are gonna instead go for the forced buy, we'll call it. Viper and Reyna will be sitting on 25 armor. Shanks also only at 25 armor on the other side. But that win there. But boys got that Viper's Pit. No ultimates ready for Rise. And none of them are really close either. Nitro knives are out, checking mid. Viper's Pit is down in the A side. So pretty much saying if you want to come here, good luck. That's because that Viper's wall was placed, and we talked about that in the previous round. You see the Viper wall, it means they got to commit that at least to that site, so why not Viper's Pit and make it a tough decision now for Rise. So, well played there by Boy. It looks like Rise may be thinking of a kind of a fake now. You have Neptune and Derek distracting over towards the A, but bombs headed towards B. Trade happening. Asuna kills Shanks, but Boy's able to take out Ethan. But now they're heading back towards the A site, and Boy goes down. They take out Boy, who got a little too antsy, and suddenly no Viper's Pit. Hiko, double shock dart. Got to slow down the initiation. Drone killed. Hiko hitting behind the boxes. He is going to be spotted, though, at least in the sound sense of being flashed, and Superman takes him out as he peeks. And now the bomb's down, so Nitro and Asuna. Nitro, he gets one on Derek. The knives in the flank. Asuna moving up as his teammates flanking the other way. Oh, but they're all together. And on the left-hand side here, poised. The peeks, the knives go down, put the headshot with the Vandal. The jump peek, he knows he's being flanked. He's going to try to rush him down. Oh, Superman, the peek himself, but now he needs to watch his left. This is such a tense situation. Nitro, he lands a shot, but the Superman, the snake bite put down and then sprays him. Oh, so almost a clutch play from Nitro. But obviously, good job from Rice as well as a team to make sure not to throw that round. 10 to 11, they're climbing back in, and now that puts 100 Thieves in that spot of they got to save here. It's got to be a half buy. So Rise putting themselves a great chance to tie this all up at 11. Oh, so close. Nitro, whoa, that dash did not work. Shanks, and he got Hiko as well. I don't even know if he's... I almost want to say that was an accidental shot. We're watching his perspective, though, so I'm not sure. But either way, 2 kills off the bat for Rise, and the save situation. Nice shot from Asuna. God, that flick, man. Superman takes him out, though, in response. Ethan with the Marshal. Holding the door. Bomb has been planted, though. And Boy's going to be spotted by the alarm bot. Ooh. Snake bite going down. That's what we call a lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Shanks, 4 kills. That started with a quick run down tunnel. And a bit of a miss dash there from Nitro. Ends up being a couple of easy kills for Shanks. But again, the save round for 100 Thieves. So we are tied up at 11. Gonna buy guns here, but 100 Thieves is really a more troublesome spot. Because if Rise loses, they could still full buy next round, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they definitely can. 100 Thieves, if they lose this, they will likely have to just force buy in the final round of the game. So, I guess you could say the pressure is a little bit more on 100 Thieves here, but we'll see. It's going to be an operator in the hands of Nitro, holding that tunnel. Rise almost looking like they're thinking about going fast for a second there, but holding off now. Both flashes still ready for Neptune. Ultimate status, what do we got? 3 on the side of Rise, so they're very healthy there. Viper's Pit and Lockdown, including the knives from Shanks, but he has a Vandal currently. Neptune's creeping up. Again, double flash still ready. Got to think that lockdown may come into play here. It is not a friendly map for it, though. It's not like you're split or you're bind or something like that where you can put it down and really, help to clear out a site very effective. These sites are so open and so long that it's hard to get down a good lockdown offensively. Right, welcome to the CP Kappas. Chemistry with the 5 gifted subs. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Speaking of the lockdown is down. And a kill on a Neptune, by the way, from 100 Thieves, though. So that's going to go off a couple more times there. Appreciate the subs, though, man. Shanks, he's just charging in. Knives are out. Hiko's hiding behind the boxes. Derek gets Asuna elsewhere, but Hiko takes out Shanks. Vipers put down by Superman, so they're using a lot here to try to secure this round. Rise knows how important this is. Hiko is waiting for more backup. Bomb has been planted. Look in the mid, by the way. Viper's going to go at it with Poised, and Poised wins. Down to 10 life. Boy landed a headshot, but he is still alive. Meanwhile, Ethan gets poised for the cleanup. So now 3 versus 2. Derek finds Nitro. Good teamwork there. That Viper's pit making it so difficult. The Sentinel's going through. They are killed pretty quickly, though. And now Hiko being flanked, trying to deal with Derek. The recon dart. It got the tag, though. He knows he's here. Can he land the shot? No, he can't. Derek gets a kill. The snake bite. It's going to force him off. Ethan down to 1 life in the Viper's pit. Superman takes him out. And the Viper's pit with the secure of the victory. Rise is now up 12-11 and on map point. That Viper's pit's so difficult to fight into, man. And this is exactly what I was saying, though. 100 Thieves, they're having a 4 spy, and they are able to get rifles for the most part. A Guardian for Hiko, but 3 players only with 25 armor. They have no ultimates to use either. In fact, neither team does. Everything used last round. As Hiko is just going to drone out aggressively in the mid there and get a little bit of information at least. They've taken over double doors, and they've taken over mid, really. But it looks like Rise is very comfortable hitting A once again. They've had a lot of success here. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as the old saying goes. And they are trying to steal even the first map from 100 Thieves. Again, 100 Thieves choosing Breeze. And Rise on the verge of winning at 13-11. But got to play out the round, of course. Walls down, flashes out. It's going to be a free plan, it looks like. And Neptune's going to get his ultimate with this bomb plant. So there we go. The Seekers are ready. We'll see if he uses them right away or not. Looks like that's the case. So the Seekers are out, so even tougher for 100 Thieves. Also, now he's scouted. They know he's there. Poise lands a shot on him. As a result, those Seekers doing so much work. Hundred Thieves trying to retake this. Desperate. This is their last chance right here. Poise taking the recon. He knows he's in the corner. Ethan gonna run him down, but he gets killed to trade. Great job by Neptune. At least Neptune gets another with a beautiful flick, and that'll do it. 13-11 Rise. They take the map from 100 Thieves. In map 1 of this best out of 3. Rise is on point right now. They are playing very well, and certainly, dare I say, an upset. That really is a little bit of an upset. Taking out 100 Thieves on their map pick. I mean, you know, not to make excuses, of course. 100 Thieves is certainly on a bit of a break here. They've been 2 weeks or so since they played their last match due to the delays after the LAN, but Rise has played multiple matches over the last couple of days. But, hey, I mean, honestly, 100 Thieves still looked good despite all that earlier on in this match, so you certainly can't take anything away from Rise. And a beautiful victory on their part. They were just landing more shots and playing together as a team. Just slightly better. 13-11. You expect it close, and it certainly was. What's up, Diva-rific? Yeah, I can only imagine